So for now, let us take a break from the forms, and we need to explain a very important concept in React, which is props. We have used props in several instances here, where we are passing here props. For example, the props is the children, and here we are passing props such as label. But we need also to understand the concept of passing function as props. So how we could display this? Let us at first go to sign up route and add a child component. Let us name it car, const car equal. We could add here, we could take a name, or let us name it brand, and this should return a div. And this div should contain, let us say, h3 with the brand. There's a error because we did not put this thing. Okay, let's check if this car would work if we insert it right here. Let us check this now. Sign up route. There is no car. Okay, this is due that we did not pass here any brand. We should be passing a prop. So let us name it Mercedes and check. Okay, so here is our child component rendering. Okay, let us try to change this thing inside the child component. So let us try, for example, add a button. On click, we could say that brand equals Toyota. Let us close this button and name it change to Toyota. So what do you think will happen if I clicked on this? Nothing. So let us try to have the same component, but instead of being stateless like this, having a functional form, let's have a component that is similar to the one down here. So let us just copy paste this whole thing and call it stateful car. Stateful car, and have the same thing as this thing exactly, but the difference is that it is stateful. So instead of brand, we will use this dot props dot brand, and right here, because this is a class, this is no longer a function, so we need to use this dot props instead of just accessing the property. Okay, so let us also add a stateful car down there that is called, that has a brand of BMW. Let us see how would it render. So right now we have a Mercedes and you have a BMW and you have two buttons. Both buttons look like they will do exactly the same thing. So right now let us try to click on the button for this component and click on the button for this component and see what will happen. So we tried this one and nothing happened, as if we didn't do anything. For the second one, when we click on this, you see this error. Cannot assign to read-only property brand. So what does this mean? This means that props are read-only. If you have a prop, you could not change it. So either you have a stateful component or a stateless component. Either way, you could not change prop. So this is a rule that we really need to understand.